So now everyone, do you like Hardship? Because I like Hardship. Let's go top some meadows with the 35X and 5-foot finger bar mower. What do we have? 10 acres. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while. Anyways, I have to go get bro Tim to come down with the drone. I may go do that before I go off anywhere. Also, you may notice, yes, it's getting tidy. That's actually something that is actually happening. Wonders behold. And also, the front mud guard is back on the 64.99. There's a video on that at a different time. And yeah, that's actually getting tidy. That'll be in a different video when we start cleaning out the shed, which might be happening soon enough. But anyways, I'll go get my brother and we'll go top it. Here now where I want to top, and just on the topper is a massey topper. It's the same topper or same finger bar mower that my grandfather and uncle used to have two of them for mowing all the meadows they used to mow back in the day. And then I have some new knives upon it the last day, so I'll just pull this out here. So we have some new knives upon it because I broke some the last day I was out. So actually the combine knives fit perfectly. So put on 3 new knives there, sharpened it all up, so we should all oiled, ready to go. The skids on it are up to the last, and we'll just show you, we're just with the calves now. They got moved to here this morning, and then we're right beside the canal too. So there'll probably be people thinking that why am I talking to myself, or why have a camera in my hand? Anyways, I say a lot of people in the Longford area now know what I do, but anyways. So just to show you the difference, this paddock here, now usually this is split, but my father, because we put 80 calves in the one batch, originally there was 40 calves, there was a wire there, and then we put another 40 to it, and we gave them this bit here. There was 4 days in the difference. I topped this field with the finger bar mower the day they come off and start eating this, and then they were off this 4 days later. There's 4 days of growth in the difference, and you can see this is all tronyines, all stemmy grass, headed out, not very appetizing, not very nice looking. Whereas out here, which was topped, is a lot lusher, a lot greener. It's just actually started to head out now itself, but it's there's a lot more like leafy grass in it there. You can see there's a lot more leaf in it in comparison to out there. That's the difference between topping and not topping. But anyways, my plan is I'm going to top this bit that wasn't topped. The calves are very, you'll see when I get out further, because the next 2 paddocks that they ate had pretty much gone to meadow by the time they got on them. This wasn't so bad, they ate it very well, but just that 2-3 weeks of growth that I got in comparison to that, you can see the difference. This is what happens when you don't cut the tronyine. It stays like that, whereas when you cut the tronyine, it comes back very well. But anyways, I'll show you below further. The calves just do not eat meadows very well at all, and it's just a bit of a mess, and I'll show you why we use the finger bar mower down here too. But anyways, we're going to cut this square here, cut that off. The calves will eat all them tronyines. When they're cut, they dry out, it'll be like hay. I just have to watch the calves now that we don't get caught up. But anyways, we'll be on, we'll go get some topping done. we just have that paddock done, as you can see. It's looking smashing now, so it is. We'll just get off and I'll just show you. The finger bar is doing a lovely job. A lovely job. Just look, absolutely smashing. You can see there, handful of old stemmy grass. It's just exactly what I wanted to do. The calves should eat up all that old trunny stuff. I didn't cut that bit there because there's tracks in there. It's just way too rough. Way too rough. Like you can see yourself, the calves are on the lush green grass. There's only a handful of them picking what I'm after cutting. But that's how it is. That's why we need to keep that kind of grass ahead of the calves. It's like I said earlier, it's the sweetest, it's the nicest grass. It's what they're going to eat first. And I'll show you where I'm going to skip on to. I'm not going to do the next one. I don't have time to do it tonight anyways. But I'll just skip on to the one we took them off this morning, which is the worst of the two. It's crazy. I'll show you when we get there, but it's crazy. But anyways, it did a great job. I'm well happy with that. Well happy with that. Just a smashing job. And look, I know some of you say, well, wouldn't it be faster with the 10 for more? Yeah, of course it would. No way, two ways about it. But the risk of doing damage is just way greater. Just way greater, because the ground is so rough and there's all these big stones sitting there, and all it takes is you to drop it once or not have it up high enough and the mower goes down into that, bang, damage done. You could pop a disc off, you could do damage to the bed. It can be an expensive break. This very simple system, like worst case scenario, even if you hit something and it goes and the snapback, this yoke here comes off and the whole unit just snaps backwards, and it literally does no harm to anything when that happens. It's happened a couple of times when I was topping a few rushes. Other than that, like break a knife, bend a section, end of the world. Even if it was to completely write it off, you were to just for whatever reason absolutely dog it into something and like just completely mangle it, that only cost us it was £180. We bought it in the UK, though it's not what I want to do. I'd be very upset if I did damage it, because it's a lovely straight finger bar mower. It's original, it's lovely and straight, like it's running like a dream. But the reality of it is, it costs heck all, and if you did break it financially, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Whereas you break a bed of a mower, so what are you looking at? A couple of thousand. Like, you'd buy a lot of them for the bed of a 10-foot mower, and that's just the reality of it. And I just find it safer. It's an excuse to bring out the 35 and make a video. But yeah, anyways, we'll tip on to where I want to show you, and I'll show you. So here we are where the calves come off. Now it is dirty here because this is where we were feeding them with the troughs. I just have to put up that wire too and remove them. But this is where the calves were. They were here on this paddock for a week. Look, it was an absolute meadow of grass. And if you look, all you'll see is the tronyines left. Even if you dig down, they have all the leafy grass in between the tronyines. Like you look, the tronyines are all left, but they nipped all the leafy grass that was in between them. And we left them on it for a week, and they were roaring and they weren't happy on it. And we said there's good grass up there, and we knew if we left it much longer that grass would start to go stemmy. So we said, heck it, we'll go back up there and we'll try and get this all topped, and when they come to it, they'll just mop it up. That'll be the plan, and that's what we're going to have to do. This is the problem. We just, as I said last week, we just could have done with cutting a heap of this for silage to put into the pip bale or whatever, just to clear it off. Because the calves, the bulls, they tramp it, they'd eat it, they get rid of a lot more of it. But the calves, very picky, they love to pick in between them. And what can you do? It's as I said before, it's like you have what you want on the plate and you have what you don't want on the plate. You're going to eat what you want, but you're not going to eat what you don't want. It's as simple as that. But anyways, what am I doing? Put this back up for I have to head back out. But yeah, look, we'll go over top this, and that's probably all I get done today. We'll have a look when I get it done, maybe a few little bits, Bro's flying the drone, he's gone off home, so there'll be no drone footage of this, but there'll be quite a good bit of grass off this. That one much the same. They had more of the trunnions in that because it wasn't as strong when they went on it, but it's very much the same as that. You can see yourself, it looks like there's a lot on it, but when you actually look in it, it's all just trunnions and seed heads. There's no, and stem, there's no actual leafy grass on it, and that has to be cleared off the same. And anyways, we'll pick it up then after that when we're finished, and we'll end the video. But yeah, that yoke's working going fierce well though. Fierce well, very happy with it. 35x after this was it 15. I can't read it. Whatever age it is, still going strong. So we'll get more copping away. That all topped did a grand job, so it did. I didn't top that bit there because there's tracks in it, it's far too rough to get across. So that's tidied that up lovely now. There's quite a bit of stuff on it now, quite a bit of grass, trunnions and that on it. So that'll end up sitting there till something comes on it to eat it or tramp it into it. Then the unfortunate bit about it, not much you could do with it. You could grow it up and make bales, but there'll be no good, there'll be no use in it. But anyways, that should straighten up fierce well, and maybe in a fortnight's time or 3 weeks, in modern videos in that amount of time, I'll come back and we'll have a look at it, and we'll see how it's gone on after stopping. Because as I said before, it's like hitting the restart button for the field, so it should come up with lots of nice leafy grass. I have 3 young lads watching me from the bank of the canal, watching me hopping away by thinking it's great to themselves anyway. So that's really it from me. The other field I get done, it's really all this kind of work we get done in the evenings when we're in between jobs. We get to do a lot of this kind of work, so we get it done some of them days. And yeah, so we'll get this one done some of them days. I leave it at that. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you can hear me. And as always, leave a comment down below if you have any comments or anything like that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Choose videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. Merchandise and all that is in the description down below. That is it for me. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Good luck.